in addition to knowing why we want to eat healthy, what to eat, what not to eat, how to eat, we want to talk about when. When is good to eat? So there's several factors that go into this, but I'm just going to talk about some basic rules that you can apply into your life to help improve your health and overall well-being. The first thing you can do is don't eat late at night. Try to avoid food at least 3 hours before bedtime. And if you can't do 3 hours, at least do 2 hours. And if you can't do 2 hours, well, at least avoid food before 1 hour before bed. That's definite rule, 1 hour before bed. But try and go toward 3. Because the reason is, when we're sleeping, our bodies are designed during sleep to restore, regenerate, repair, not digest food. So avoid foods late at night, especially big, heavy foods like pizza or really greasy, heavy things. Avoid those late at night. They can really disrupt your sleep and create health problems. So when do we eat then? Well, my suggestion is that you eat when you're hungry. So just because it's lunchtime or dinner time doesn't mean you need to have a big meal if you're not hungry. If you're not hungry, avoid eating food for that moment, or just have something light like an apple or some carrot sticks. If you feel like, yeah, I should probably eat something, I'll eat light. So eat when you're hungry and really listen to your body. And in order to listen to your body, we'll talk about that here in the meditation course later on in this program, to be able to listen to your body on a deeper level. Now, do you find that you're rarely hungry? If that's the case, that can indicate that your body is stuck in the sympathetic or fight or flight mode. And instead of caring about or wanting food and nourishment, your body's too busy trying to fight off the stressors in your life. Now, if that's the case, I encourage you to work on exercise and movement, incorporating that into your life, as well as meditation, which we'll talk about in following courses. Now, if you are feeling hungry, but say you just had a meal like an hour ago, one thing that could be contributing to that is that you're actually just thirsty. A lot of times thirst is mistaken for hunger. So if you're like, well, I feel hungry, but I know I probably shouldn't be eating right now, drink a big glass, at least 8 ounces of fresh, pure water, wait 5 to 10 minutes, and you might find that your hunger goes away. Now, if you find that you're craving things like sugars and really fatty foods and things like that, that can indicate other problems in your health and wellness. And usually what that indicates is that you're nutrient or mineral deficient in some way. And we'll talk about that in a later course of how you can support your body if you're not getting what you need from the foods that you're eating. So another component to when we want to eat comes to fasting. Intermittent fasting, you've probably heard of, can actually be very beneficial for us. Intermittent fasting works by going a specific length of time without eating. A lot of times people will eat during the day within an 8-hour window and then go 16 hours without eating. So for example, somebody will eat only from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and then from 7 p.m. to 11 a.m. the next day, they're not going to eat anything. So that's one way to do it, and there's a lot of different ways to do it. Contact me if you'd like some more help with intermittent fasting. And along with fasting, as opposed to just fasting and not eating anything but water, you can actually do fresh squeezed veggie and fruit juice. That can be a great way to nourish your body but not take in a lot of calories and be able to fast. One thing to consider here is, why do you want to fast? Why would you want to not eat? Well, when we don't eat, it actually gives the body the chance to process everything that's already in our system. We've got years of food molecules and waste products that need to process and digest. So when you're not adding more into it, the body then gets the opportunity to clear out those things and process all the stuff that you've eaten throughout the years. So those are just some of the benefits of fasting.